Today I'm going to show a little bit of how to reassemble and thus disassemble your HP Pavilion entertainment laptop to get into the fan assembly so that you can replace the fan. I'm going to try to take a little bit different approach with this video because I've already disassembled the laptop, so I'm not going to be showing you how to disassemble it, get in there, and then reassemble it. I'm going to show you how to reassemble it, which then in turn should show you how to get it disassembled, because you can see the parts that I left in place and the parts that I didn't. One thing that you'll see in the video is that I took a carefully map on a piece of paper, made little squares for each set of screws, labeled them, and stuck them in place. One of the biggest problems you'll have when you're reassembling and disassembling a laptop is trying to remember which length of screw goes where, and if you don't do that, you can put the wrong length screw and do some damage, so that's important. One thing I would like to say is if you've come looking for this video and you're already pissed off, don't feel alone. The fact that HP has a huge problem with their fans, if you just Google HP fan issue, you'll see hundreds of thousands of results for that. The fact that they haven't done anything about it is, first of all, a big problem. The second problem is the fact that they have access points and access panels for RAM, extra hard drives, Wi-Fi, etc., but they did not provide for an easy way to inspect, clean, or replace one of the most important parts of a laptop today, which is the cooling fan. A little bit of a rant there, but just wanted to let you know that there are other people having this problem. So let's get started. I'll show you how to reassemble this, show you a little bit about the setup, the parts, and then we'll go from there. So you see, basically I've already disassembled it. This is the motherboard for the laptop, and I went ahead and just took a basic kitchen towel and laid the kitchen towel out, some paper if I need to set anything on there, and then this is the motherboard all stripped down. This is the new part that I got off eBay. This was a little bit hard to find, but one thing I did learn is that you actually want to disassemble this whole thing before you order the parts, which can be a little bit of a problem. But I actually ordered the wrong fan assembly based on some search engines that I found even on the parts website. So it's pretty specific for each laptop. This is, like I said, an HP Pavilion entertainment PC / laptop 3173. You'll see that I have all my screws here, so those are clearly marked so I know which goes where. And one handy tool that can also be a dangerous tool is this little extended magnet. It makes it a little bit easier to grab individual screws out of the thing, but if you do not know this, you should. Magnets and electronics often don't match. You can really do some damage and can sort of wipe out memory issues and that kind of thing. So just be extra careful where you put that magnet. So I'm going to start reassembling it, and I'll take some video along the way. back together now. It's actually running behind me and I can barely hear the fan, which is an awesome improvement. So as you noticed in the video, you may or may not have noticed, but I'm not a guy that puts a laptop together every day. So I actually ended up having to put a piece on, take it back off, put a piece on again, kind of move those things around because they have to be assembled in a certain order. And like for instance, the keyboard has to be put in before the screws that go on the back gray metal housing, and I put those screws in first, so I had to take them out, put them back in. So I hope the video helps, and I hope that you don't encounter the same kind of fan problems that so many other people do, but assuming that you're watching this, that's probably already true. So alright, good luck, and I appreciate you watching.